All right, wonderful beginning. Oh, yes, it is. And I told you a moment ago about someone who's been neck deep in the culture of our land. A young man, his interest in Edo culture dates back to his secondary school days in Nigeria. Mr. Monday Ohuimumwen, who now resides in the UK, is proud to display the tenets of our culture over there. While in secondary school, long ago, he was a dramatist, a dancer, and a playwright. But today he's a bigger person. Good morning, welcome to Daybreak. Welcome to Berlin again.
Good morning, Charles.
We are going to look at his past and his present and his impressions today about our way of life today, if it's still the same the way it was in the past. First of all, how would you define culture? And what are the basic differences between the home culture here, the culture of the Edo people, and the culture down there in the UK? Are there meeting points? Are there things in common? Monday Ohuimumwen.
Thank you, Charles. As you can see, the two kingdoms quite different in economics and in culture as well. Basically, to define culture or to say what culture is it will take a lot of time for us today to be able to explain that, but I'll just go to the simplest form, and that is the one I would like to adopt today is the way of life of people. Serve as a guidelines in the absence of religion, in the absence of constitution. You have that as a basic way to move on in life. As for the differences, as I said before, because it's an advanced economy, and UK now, the modern UK is cross-ethnic, is a society, a forum for cross-ethnic minority, different cultures of the whole world. But basically, we just limit our discussion to that of the English one. They are mostly the same, except the advanced form. That is, one, we have it in culture, in marriage, in childbirth, and child upbringing. All these have interplay in our culture. I.e., for example, in Great Britain, a husband is expected to go to the kitchen and wash dish, make food for the wife, whereas it could be a taboo in
this land,
in Benin City, for a man to do that. And there are many differences, which today I would just like to mention few. In the upbringing of a child in the morning in Benin will wake up, meet his parents, bow down, greet in the local dialect or local language.
Yes.
But in England, a child might just wake up and say, "Hi, Daddy. Hi, Mom. I'm off to school. Where's my tea?"
Now, would you say that is part of their own culture to say hi, Daddy, hi, Mommy? Is accepted among them. If it is accepted, therefore it means it's part of their culture. Is that your opinion?
Yes, it's accepted as part of their culture because, as I said before, because of the advanced economy, because of their development.
So development can make you say hi.
It's, to us in Benin, we'll look at it. What is wrong with this?
All right, now let's look at the way and manner in which you embraced our culture long ago, dating back to your early days in the secondary school. Now, do you feel gratified today that you were involved in our culture so early? What has it done for you?
Yes, in a way, I would say yes, and partly no. Somehow grateful those days when I was young, we have all the institution in place. we have the Bendel Arts Council, the Dan Bendel Arts Council, and we have a lot of institutions which aim at catching them young. Those institutions were in place, a lot of encouragement. I could still remember how the then called S.O. Obemodia ate and dined with artists. I still remember how a lot of state children art competition festivals, the national festival, the state festivals and all. And this gives chance to a lot of people to practice the culture, know about it, go through it. But today, when you look at the institution in place, somehow they've all gone down. No, the Arts Council, which is supposed to be a body, which is supposed to liaise with schools and give them more about the Edo culture, is virtually limited to limited resources. Secondly, the Edo people attitude to culture these days has changed. Right those days when I was young, when I was still in secondary school, I had it, if you can still remember, I was a member of the Bendel Arts Council choir. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have to go for rehearsals. And very